of a tricky situation.
Go on, have a look.
How can I get this colour to come out?
Another day.
We have reached our destination.
Wow, wow. Look who 'tis. What brings you to the smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a luck. Our forge is... Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save this singularly flavoursome dish, Nutria. Of course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to
So the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwifenture in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Derrin of this, Master? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Follow me, if you would.
Go on, have a look. Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Pleasure doing business.
Unless I'm
Greetings. Sir Arisen. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Go on, have a look.
The seas strange.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Hope this job plays out better than the last.
I only
Them
polished it
nobles
this
do
morning.
nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Poison is a nasty affliction. Was excellent. I could have done no better. Splendid. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Look out! Knackers! I'll crush you if you pick that up.
You trying to piss me off?
Done!
You asking for it.
That was well fought. There's no one standing.
You mustn't allow ourselves to take each trial as it comes.
What am I supposed to do?
There ought not to be water here.
I've an ill feeling about this.
We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. Over here, if you please.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
A group of they call themselves the... And worse still, what say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose.
What's more,
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Woodland could spend all day here.
Interested in my wares?
Would you mind coming over here?
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation. Always a pleasure.
Slow and steady gets the job. Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location.
Have a gander at my wares. He shot. Won't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly... exactly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Let's take it easy today. My knees are... Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Well, comes if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. For yourself. Many thanks to you.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. We have arrived.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb.
Rotten fish and apples. My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
You have my support.
Halan Ostolintan. Non wende hiroth.
Nun wir oyanda atar.
Nun we ondo. Minke liavane albike?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Unde fil ar... Sophianis. Alane alvakil kasinke.
Kirandone halana. Alekanonan.
Now I fear more fin than cardamom.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Should we make our way there and see what's to be seen?
We have reached our destination.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
No more!
An ogre comes!
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering resistance.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, not necessarily easier to counter.
Risen! Are you alright? Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
It's no easy thing, making
I'm
a
about
living
ready to fall
so
asleep in my feet.
We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks.
Let us return once we've grown tired from... I grant you roaring flame!
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Here we go again.
Fight. To arms.
Understood.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Fascinating.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
there?
Let me get that.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Twould be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I quite agree. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome.